Finding the roots of quadratic equation can be done by various methods. Let's study these methods one by one. The first method we are going to learn is factorization method. Let's learn this with an example. Find the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 by factorization method. First and foremost step is to split the middle term into two terms. Say the two terms are m and n. These terms m and n should be such that product should give third coefficient in the equation and addition should give second coefficient in the equation. That is, m and n should be 5 and m into n should be 6. Hence, m is 3 and n is 2. Rewrite the equation. Split the middle term in two terms with these two new terms, that is x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Take x as common factor from first two terms. That makes x in the bracket x plus 3. Now take 2 as common factor. That is 2 into x plus 3. So it is x plus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0. That is x plus 3 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. Hence, x is either minus 3 or minus 2. To validate, substitute these values into the equation. Minus 3 square plus 5 into minus 3 plus 6 is 9 minus 15 plus 6. This is equal to 0. Hence, we can safely say minus 3 is one among the roots. Go ahead and calculate the equation value for x equal to 2. You would get 0. Not only for factorization method, for any other method, whenever you find the root, validate it with substituting in the equation so that you are doubly sure of the answer. Let's summarize this method of factorization. Step 1. Write the given equation in standard form of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Step 2. Resolve the quadratic expression by splitting the middle term. Step 3. Take the common factor and obtain two linear equations. Step 4. Equate each factor to 0. Final step or step 5 is simplify each linear equation and find the value of the unknown. Let's practice solving some problems using factor method. Solve x square plus 15x plus 50 equal to 0 by factorization method. We have to find two terms whose product is 50 and addition is 15. Consider the factors. 2 into 25. Even though product is 50, addition is not 15. So, consider another factor. 3 is not a factor. 4 is also not a factor of 50. So, consider 5. 5 into 10. 5 into 10 is the factor of 50 and addition gives 15. So, our two terms are 5 and 10. Split the middle term and rewrite the equation. X square plus 5x plus 10x plus 50 equal to 0. Take x common factor from first two terms. That makes x in the bracket x plus 5. From last two terms, take 10 as common factor. Hence, it is 10 into x plus 5. We arrived at the equation x plus 5 into x plus 10 equal to 0. Since this is a product of two terms which is equal to 0, either of the term must be equal to 0. Hence, x plus 5 equal to 0, x plus 10 equal to 0. Hence, x is minus 5 or minus 10. As I mentioned before, validate the answer substituting the root values back into the equation. Let's solve another problem. Solve quadratic equation a square b square x square minus in the bracket a square plus b square bracket complete x plus 1 equal to 0. This one is simple. Split single middle term by multiplying x and a square plus b square. That makes the equation a square b square x square minus a square x minus b square x plus 1 equal to 0. Take a square x as common factor. It is a square x, b square x minus 1 and minus 1 in the bracket b square x minus 1 equal to 0. Finally, we arrived at equation a square x minus 1 into b square x minus 1 equal to 0. Equate these with 0. A square x minus 1 equal to 0. B square x minus 1 equal to 0. Hence, x is 1 by a square or 1 by b square. Let's solve one more problem. Find the roots of the following equation. 2x minus 3 equal to square root of 2x square minus 2x plus 21. This is not in the standard form of quadratic equation. Your first step should be to bring this equation to standard form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Squaring on the both sides would give you 2x minus 3 square equal to 2x square minus 2x plus 21, that is 4x square plus 9 plus 12x equal to 2x square minus 2x plus 21. Adding and subtracting right side and left side of the equation gives you 2x square minus 10x minus 12. Equate this to 0. For simplicity, we can remove two common factors from all the terms. That makes the equation x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Now solve this using factorization method. Find the two terms whose addition would give minus 5 and multiplication would give minus 6. Very easy answer, minus 6 and plus 1. I am rewriting the equation. X square minus 6x plus x minus 6 equal to 0. That is, x in the bracket x minus 6 plus 1 in the bracket x minus 6 equal to 0. That is, x minus 6 into x plus 1 equal to 0. Hence, x is 6 or x is minus 1.